Here we are. The night to end all nights is about to begin. It's about time to finally write the end of the story of Linne. As nice as the end might make it sound, at this rate, there's a 99% chance it'll end horribly. Still, I have to go. I have to settle things with Kuon. And Hyde, you said you'd be here today too. You say you'll save me, huh? I appreciate the thought. But I can't let all of you who live in the present risk yourselves like that. Meeting all of you showed me that was true. This is why I always avoided forming deep relationships with people. The more time I spend with them, the more I start to care for them. Seth and Hyde. I appreciate all your help so far. Same to everyone else who's tried to save me. The thought itself is enough for me. Now it's time for me to put an end to this endless cycle on my own. Whatever fate awaits me tonight, I pray that you will all go on with your lives. Good grief. I guess all the goddess of fate has for me on this busy night is a bunch of roadblocks.
Roadblock? Aw, I'm starting to think you don't like me. But you know what? You're actually not too far off the mark.
If you know you're blocking my way, then move already. Someone like you should at least know the gist of what's going on here. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm busier than I look.
You can say that again. Word has it you've got some family trouble going on tonight. Not that it's any of my business. Still, you can't expect me to take a beating without hitting back.
Family trouble, you say? Well, I won't deny that my idiot brother is causing some trouble around here. Besides, isn't Paradox making a mess over this final night too? If you want to stop someone, you should start with her. She's on your team anyway.
Embarrassing, but fair enough. Sure, our village has had an idiot of its own. Still, I've got a score to settle with the Elite Christ, and I may never get another chance to handle you two eternal siblings. I can't just lay low, now can I? You get it. If that story you've been weaving through the eons is true, overcoming me and moving forward is your proper destiny, then your road to the abyss doesn't end here, does it, princess?
I get it. You are with amnesia. Your bonds just get sicker and sicker.
That's right. Anyway, thanks in advance. It's been fun. Once all our business is done, what do you say we let loose again sometime? Just you and me, Princess of the Nightblade.
Yoo-hoo! Hey, Linne!
The dual moon? It figures that you'd show up too. There's no such thing as a coincidence on this night. Only fate.
Aw, come on. I just bumped into ya, I swear. I mean, I wasn't exactly waiting for you to show up, but I wasn't gonna let you just walk by neither. I wasn't sure at first, though. I thought about it a spell. Then I realized that what I really need is closure with ya.
Closure? I can't say I have any idea what you're talking about.
Well, I think it's a little unbecoming for those of us living in the present to hand off all our responsibility to those who've been wandering around since ancient times. At least that's what Seth says.
I don't intend to burden the people of the present with problems that started with the Nightblade ages ago. I know I've told you that a few times already.
Right, but that's the point. That's what we gotta settle. I'm not talking about who started it, I mean who's gonna end it. We split off from the Nightblade and became the dual moon to light up the night. Looking at it from our end, we're the ones who stirred up the pot, so we've got some responsibility to change up the system. You know, I really wasn't gonna bother you on this night, but now I see that things have gotta change, so get ready for a bothering. I'm gonna step in and end it all in your place, Linne. You cool with that?
I am absolutely not cool with that. But I do understand how you feel. Needless to say, if you and your blade want to challenge the world, you'll have to show me that you're capable of it first.
Awesome! Thanks for hearing me out. Soon you can leave everything to me and go off and have a nice long rest, old-timer.
Don't say things you might regret. I'm not losing to a young brat like you just yet.
I've been waiting for this moment. Welcome to my altar, Princess of the Nightblade.
Thanks for calling me that. It makes it easier for me to think of you as a complete stranger. Kuon, the Eon. You've unleashed countless voids across this land, increased the number of in-births, squandered axes, and hastened the undoing of the night. I'm sure this was all according to your grand plan. Now you've lured me in as the final key. You've got all the pieces in place to reach the true night then?
Yes, that is what I desire, what I must obtain. I will draw out your power, the power of the Hollow God's semi-corpse. Then I will go into the true night and hunt down the one who has escaped.
What do those red eyes of yours see? Madness? Or sanity? Wake up! You've got to free yourself from the other self that controls you, Kuon!
Linne, listen to yourself. Look and see. It's me. I'm not being controlled. I haven't lost my sanity.
That's what everyone says. Not that I expected words could solve this. At this point, the only thing that can end this is force.
Then you will return to me and we'll become one. What joy could be greater? You and I will unite, intertwine, and at last melt into each other. As a unified vessel, we'll go into the true night. My fragment, my hemi-corpse, my very soul. Join me!
Give me a break. I'd ever become one of you now. If you want to go beyond the night, do it yourself. Just leave the power of sealing behind as a goodbye present. We're ghosts of the past, never meant to live in the present. Now dawn is approaching. Perhaps dissolving in the sunlight is the way we're meant to go. It's over! Kuon's power of sealing is leaving him, and flowing into me. I can feel its overwhelming power whirling. As if I would never let something like that dwell inside me. This was so reckless to begin with, but now that I see it with my own eyes, all I see is despair. I can embrace it and live on as a void, or resign myself to the night and the path of certain death. Pitiful, but a fitting end to a life as long as eternity. Well, I've already chosen my path. I'll carry the history of the Nightblade, every cruel memory, with me as I fall. At last, I'll melt away and let the abyssal darkness consume me. Goodbye, everyone. And good luck.
Ha! Don't be stupid! You know I'm not gonna sit back and let you hog all the spotlight!
Yeah, if you're really leaving, you'll have to wait until you've seen our final resistance for yourself.
What? Hyde? And Seth too? Don't tell me you're... You idiots! You'll be swallowed up along with me!
Says who? That's not the Linne I know talking. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
If we take my Eliminator and sprinkle in Hyde's weak insulator, we may be able to overcome. No, we will overcome.
Hey! Who are you calling a sprinkle? You're dead meat once we're out of this!
Pipe down and focus on the task at hand.
Quite some time has passed since that night, and the battle that could well and truly be called final. The nights grow less frequent, and the number of wielders has decreased, making everything rather peaceful. With the power of sealing gone, my soul is now free. I have my life and memories, and no more rebirth. I'm pretty sure it's all thanks to the two of them getting rid of Kuon's power of sealing for me. I hate to admit it, but I've got to give them credit for their strength. I can't say how Kuon ended up, but he no longer bears the power of sealing. Even if he managed to survive, he'll never be able to achieve great evil. It really is over. I've leapt out of the endless cycle of infinite time. Now the clock that had been frozen slowly begins to tick, even though it may be brought to an unexpected and unwanted halt. Even though I know that I don't have much time left. Everything turned out okay, I thought. But it's all been so haphazard. And I have my limits. This body is both me and not me. Excess weighs heavily upon it. I know it won't last very long. Now then, how shall I spend the little time I've got left? There are plenty of things in life that I still haven't tried. Maybe that'd be a good start. But seriously, I've already decided how I'm going to spend the rest of my time. I'm going to keep living along with you, whether you find me annoying or not. You're the ones who gave me a little more life to live, after all.